My screen time hit 14 hours in one day. 14 hours on my phone. That's insane. So for the next 7 days, I'm going to see how much I can cut that down by to see if I can actually fix my screen time. Watch me go from addicted to my phone to how I finally took control back. This is going to be the hardest week ever. So to actually fix this, I gave myself a few rules. Not strict rules, just little habits that would help me be more in the real world. We call this the Great Screen Time Reset.
The Great Screen Time Reset consists of 5 rules that I have to abide by for 7 days, which sounds dramatic, but honestly, my screen time numbers were dramatic. My phone is officially banned from bed, morning and night. If I'm horizontal, the phone is not allowed to be anywhere near me. I also have to read at least 10 pages a day, actual pages with words printed on paper. Every day I have to pick one offline activity to do. That goes from sketching, journaling, cooking, going on a walk, anything that doesn't quite require glowing rectangle to function, you know? Speaking of walking, I also have to move my body at least once a day. Nothing extreme, just something to convince my body it's not 80 years old just yet. And then my final boss, cutting down my social media use as much as possible. Basically avoiding the just one scroll trap that always turns into 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours of disappearance basically. That's the challenge. 7 days, 5 rules, and hopefully healthier relationship with my phone by the end of it.
Day 1 of the challenge, and I'm literally just going for my walk right now. It's so pretty, and I'm actually hot. Like, I feel like I walk too much.
I really wanted to do this challenge for the sake of my own mental. I've always struggled with sleep for a couple of years. Thought doing this might help keep my mind clear on a day-to-day basis.
I just woke up from the biggest nap. I know that most of my screen time comes from YouTube because I watch YouTube anything. Just sitting in the silence, I watch a video, or eating, I watch a video. Like, I just can't do anything without just watching something. That's been the hardest part so far. Hear myself reaching for the phone. It's actually a little bit tough. That's what I'm trying to work on, right? I'm just being away from that. I also noticed my sleep gets super affected. That's why I even wanted to do this, because my sleep schedule is so bad. I don't know if I can even call it insomnia. It's kind of self-inflicted to an extent. My eyes will just be really dry and sort of hurting and headaches. You know, I just want to set up a healthier lifestyle for myself. Heavier sleep pattern, because sleep is so important, and I know that. So I don't know why I act like this. For today's hobby, we're going to do some drawing. I've always loved art, but I just haven't been able to do it in such a long time just because of all other things like academics and things that got in the way. That just made it feel like there's no time to do art, which is something I used to really enjoy just for fun. Also, I've set time limits for my phone so that I don't actually go on it, and so it tracks it properly. I don't even have a rubber, so I've just been rubbing it out with my fingers. All my art stuff is still back in the UK, so that's a bit awkward. I'm not really that prepared for this, but it's okay. Okay guys, finished the base sketch.
What is that?
That took me about 5 minutes to copy. Don't ask why there's a face. I just thought it would be funny to add a face, but yeah. You know what they say, trust the process. Okay, this would actually not look that bad if I hadn't smudged the face. This is what we have after about 15 minutes of sketching. I've low-key forgotten how to sketch. My usual go-to medium these days, if I do some art, is usually watercolor paint. I love me some watercolor. That is my go-to medium. Yeah, I forgot how to shade. Low-key, I've forgotten how to sketch in general. So that's gonna be a challenge to try and improve, because all I have is this graphite pencil. Yeah, come on now. We're reading The Silent Patient. This part of my wind down before bed. This is actually a little bit different for me. I'm personally a romance girly, a drama girly, a life girly type of book, you know, rom-com even, if we're feeling cheeky. But me and my friends actually started a book club. But it's actually really cool, it's so cute. I'm not gonna lie, we were meant to finish this like 3 days ago, and I'm only 1 chapter in. Guys, I just don't like mystery books, not gonna lie. I just can't get into it. It's really not you, it's me. Me and mystery books are just not that. We're gonna try now. We'll try and catch up before we pick the next book. It's about this lady that murdered her husband, and then she went week after, basically. Okay. End of day 1. I don't have my phone with me right now. This is low-key a little bit painful. Usually what I would do is like watch YouTube to go bed, or read some webcomics or something, maybe watch some anime, K-drama or something, a show of some sort. The bad side was doom scrolling every now and then and just my brain being way too active at night. And now I've got nothing but this book. Good night. Good morning. JK, I woke up like an hour ago and oh my gosh, I caught myself scrolling. I completely forgot. No! The analytics of my days. The day before I even started this challenge, it had gotten bad. My screen time had gotten to 15 hours and 34 minutes. Oh my goodness gracious. That's my highest ever. Yesterday, I ended up with a screen time of 12 hours and 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. It's 3 hours less. My screen time doesn't even start from when I necessarily wake up for that day. It starts the night before, because then I stay up to however many hours, to 3 a.m. still just scrolling or watching something. So it counts for that day. I know, that's not good. Right now, it's 12 p.m. and my screen time is currently sitting at 1 hour and 18 minutes. It's not terrible, it's a start. Today I'm gonna actively try and keep that down. Fingers crossed we can do it. We all know it's about to be Christmas. It's the 27th of November. So we're setting up some Christmas decorations. Vous assurez que tous les accessoires sont inclus. Why is that only a French version? Oh, hello, English. Now putting the bows on. Alright, next. I've actually got a meeting now. I don't know, does this count as screen time? But again, I'm being productive, not being on my phone. Oh my gosh, that was actually, that was one of the most informative, most helpful meetings that I've ever had. Today I'm feeling so much more energized. I don't know if it is because I've been on my phone less or just because I'm actually being productive today, but yeah, I'm excited and I just need to keep pushing. Cooking with Zalea. Cooking with Zalea. Cooking with Zalea. Yes, Anita and Talea, we at it. So today's hobby is we're gonna do some baking.
Guys, I'm probably gonna miss this egg.
No, don't get egg in the mixture. I made this bomb like buttermilk cake the other day, so we're gonna bomb. Bomb. Oh my gosh, right? So we're gonna replicate that again and put some variations on it. In and out.
Oh, like
exactly, yeah, inside the shell. And you want to make sure that the egg white is, oh no, you're getting the white. Okay, it's separate, but save that. No, you want the yellow.
I know.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You know what? It's okay. Throw it in there. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Hey, I still got it.
Yeah, somewhat. Okay, throw it in the, rinse it and throw it in the bin. All the liquids have to be in one thing.
And then we mix it all together.
And yeah, we have to do a second batch anyways.
So this is just the first batch, all this?
Yeah, this is all for the first batch. What the heck? Do it over the bowl.
Okay. Guys, I'm the professional. I don't use measurements. Don't use measurements. I was totally not using a measurement.
You better not drop that.
Uses measurement.
Oh my gosh. Bro.
Sorry. Stop smelling that.
I'm scared. There you go. How are you tired,
Wait.
don't make a mess.
I won't.
Oh my.
I wasn't eating it. It's just that it was in my hand.
Cooking with Zalea. Cooking with Zalea. Hey. Okay, we've lost the trooper, but this is what it's looking like.
the way I talk.
Yeah, so true. You said,
Yeah.
you said what? Water. No, what? Water is like honestly amazing. That is just.
Yeah, I actually haven't heard that before.
No.
What? I thought like every African person heard that.
No, only YZ. Making a second batch. This one's gonna be a little bit heavier. And by heavier, I just mean slightly less sugar. Big mama, hey, big mama. Oh yeah, don't eat batter, y'all. Don't be like me. Don't devour the batter, y'all. That smells so good. Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Wow. And this baking session was so fun and peaceful and mind clearing. Ah, gorgeous. She's done. Oops. Who did that? Reading my book.
Engage when your back is neutral. For low impact, you can do the squats and the jump. 2 rounds of mountain climbers and repeat.
I've been trying to do push-ups for the longest time.
And that's the end of set 1. We've got
Only set one.
Start slow if you're new to this because it can be quite tricky.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. That was terrible. Hobby of the day. What you know about the Monopoly deal?
You say that in every video.
Okay, we can work with this. And we're back here, eh? Reading our book. Let's go. I'm on page 55 now. On part 2 of the book. Yo, I've come a long way.
However, the days didn't always go by so smooth. I definitely had my hiccups at times.
The morning of day 4, I feel like I completely failed last night. Yesterday, I ended up staying up way too long working on something, and then before you know it, once I got to bed and read my book, I just couldn't fall asleep, and then I stayed trying to force myself to fall asleep, but I felt like it wasn't working, and I sort of bounced back to going on my phone, seeking for entertainment, seeking for something that can make me tired, seeking for something that can fill the void before I go to sleep. I had to end up putting my headphones on as well to listen to rain sounds or like sleepy music or whatever, and to fall asleep eventually at like 4:30 a.m. and now it's 8:30 a.m. so a lovely 4 hours of sleep. Man.
But life goes on, and it's not the end of the world.
Yesterday my screen time hit 6 hours and 24 minutes. Today my screen time is already on 6 hours and 23 minutes. I mean, it's still lower, but an average of 2 hours more is kind of a lot. So tomorrow we're gonna try and be more mindful about screen time.
Day 5, a late check-in today. I've done pretty much everything. I feel good. And now we are actually heading to volleyball. Don't ask why I got the lotion in my hand. You're dirty. I like to say moisturize, okay? Heading to volleyball now, getting my hobby and my exercise done all at the same time. Very excited, very fun. Also, my screen time yesterday ended up being 6 hours and 35 minutes. was in typical Zanita fashion. I was recording in slow motion by accident, but I did read my book. Day 6. Yay! 6 days deep. And it's going well and I'm feeling good. Okay, I need to go rush now for an errand. I took my book with me as well so I can read whilst I'm on the way. Picked up canoes. It's so cute. Here's some things I've noticed, like when I'm eating, for example, without my phone, I found myself just kind of looking down. It's such a weird feeling. This was literally me. You're not looking at your screen the whole time and your brain doesn't have that immediate entertainment. It's just sort of me and the food and my thoughts, which I really don't like. I'm just not used to it. And you think about all these things you have to do, all these responsibilities that you need to follow, right? Whilst you're eating, instead of just being able to just let loose and just watch a video or something. I don't know if that's good or bad. I feel like a psychiatrist would probably be like, yeah, that's not good that you feel so drawn to the phone, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know, with me, when I watch shows, I just enjoy them. I like not thinking about anything whilst I'm eating. It's so weird not watching something while you're eating. It's crazy, but maybe this is good. Maybe there's some sort of revelation or something, maybe I've unlocked something. Yes. How much are you having? Just got back from volleyball. Oh, that was such a good sesh. 2 games, we won both of the games. Yup. Not gonna lie though, my knees are feeling it. Oh, my poor knees. My knees are really feeling it. My old age is starting to show. Call me grandma at this point. Also, got this bad boy, this cute notebook, because I literally was writing on newspaper before. Now I can finally do some journaling, I guess, and write some notes. I've never done journaling before. That is in fact a lie, because I actually owned a diary when I was in primary school that I remember my mum finding, and it was one of the most embarrassing moments of my life at the time. Oh no. Oh, I wish I still had that diary. I was really spilling my 10-year-old feelings in that. I've kind of always wanted to try it, really. Like official journaling with intention, not just writing random stuff down. So yeah, that's gonna be my hobby. Gosh, some ASMR. So nice, you perverts. Smells like new paper. Don't you just love the smell of new paper? This is so cute. It's got blank pages and no pages, so I can use it for sketching and taking notes. Day 7. On my walk right now, running some errands, and then we'll head back home. I don't have too much to do today, thank goodness, so I can rest. Hello, it's me again. I know you're definitely not tired of seeing my face. How could you be? We're going to do our hobby for the day. I actually haven't done the drawing in a little minute now as my hobby. So today we're going to do a quick 5-minute sketch, and I feel like doing a self-portrait, so we're gonna do that in my trusty little new notebook. So cute. Look at the back as well, and look at the front. Come on, JJK families, rise up. Timer. What's the time? Oh, there's no one else in the room with me. Ew, what's wrong with me? Say my jaw. Okay. Yup. Alright. There you go. Got some edges, some slight edges. Come on, lay them edges. Oh my gosh, I feel like 30 seconds is definitely up. Okay. Wait, why is this not bad? Why is this not bad at all, low key? Wait, tell me that's not pretty accurate. This is my self-portrait, and then this is me. Self-portrait, me. Self-portrait, me. I know, low key ate that. I actually had a relapse yesterday. 8 hours. 8 hours. 8 hours of screen time. 8 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, I had a relapse. Oh my gosh. It's literally anytime I go on a long trip, and Canada is so big, I'll be on my phone. But the thing is, I even brought my book, and I read a good chunk of my book. But I don't know. The travel was so long. So
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I wish. But I still feel good. That didn't feel like it counted as much. It was mainly listening to music or just, it wasn't even scrolling like that. So I still feel good about it. Still had a really good day yesterday, very productive. The next shot is probably going to be me at volleyball again because I've got a couple of sessions later tonight, which I'm looking forward to.
Done and changed after volleyball now.
After day 7, yesterday, the final day, my screen time ended up being 5 hours and 15 minutes. I'm not mad at it. I did expect to do a little better, you know, an hour a day would have been nice, would have been a dream come true, but that's just unrealistic. It's definitely lowered a lot from my peak time. 15 hours. Are we crazy? 15 hours. Zanita, you and your phone have a toxic relationship at that point. 15 hours. Yeah, crazy. That just sounds like attachment problems at that point. 15 hours. Nope. We went from my highest daily hours being 15 hours and 30 minutes to my lowest of this week being around 4 hours, which I feel like is such a great achievement. A huge difference from like a 11-hour daily average the week before, meaning that's an approximate daily average of around 6-7 hours, which again is not the greatest, but it's still a significant increase from whatever it was at before. I'm happy with that. It's a small step in the right direction. I'm definitely gonna keep working on improving that number. This whole challenge humbled me though. I thought I was gonna become this mysterious, productive, phone-free goddess, but instead I was really just trying to hide my phone in places so that I don't reach for it. No, I am still proud of the progress I made, and I did end up being really productive, and I did end up getting a lot of stuff done and finding alternatives to entertainment rather than just watching a video or reaching for the phone and scrolling when there's so many other things to do, like art. Started drawing more again. I started reading more again. I started exercising again. I started exercising again. Yeah, you heard. Okay, I was always playing volleyball anyways, but started playing volleyball even more now, which is so fun. It was a good experience. Here's some of the things that did work for me to reduce my screen time. Setting timers on your phone, setting timers on screen time on your phone was a game changer. I set mine for like 10 p.m. and then ended mine at 7 a.m. Already your night, your sleep, your rest is already so much better. You have a proper wind down routine and it's just so much better for you. How long do you want to spend on that app? Really monitoring it initially. Something else that helped, distractions, like distracting yourself with anything else, going outside, going for that walk, doing exercise, do a workout of the day, listen to music or draw something. All these hobbies helped distract me from going on my phone so much. Again, just keeping your phone out of the way, out of your room at night. Even if it's in your room, silencing it or putting it far away so you can't reach for it. If you need your alarm in the morning, that helped so much. It made me not immediately just through habit want to reach for my phone. I'd have my book to the side of me instead, read my book, look at a couple pages to get tired and fall asleep. My sleep improved so much more. My sleep pattern improved so much more. I can't believe I'm saying that sentence even. Those are just a few of the things that really helped and helped me get a clearer mind. I feel like I achieved the goal. This week showed me that I can reduce my screen time if I'm intentional with it, even if I wasn't perfect. Just knowing that I could do it and I ended up getting there is such a great step in the right direction. It might not look like such a big difference, but it feels like a crazy big difference. I genuinely feel so much calmer and more in tune with even communicating with people outside and feeling the urge to want to speak more and have that social interaction. Now it's just working on expanding this and making it a greater habit, a longer habit, maybe even for 30 days. Now the next challenge would be, or for a whole year. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, let me relax, but definitely keeping that screen time low and being intentional. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was fun. See you next time. Subscribe? Question mark. You should try it out too, because why not? Why am I this close to you? Why am I this close to you? Sorry.